Hello and welcome to Back Pain Chek Personal Fitness Trainer in London. And this video is all about identifying good courses, bad courses, good trainers and bad trainers. Okay, so let's talk about the courses first. So I've done over 40 different courses on different subjects, not just personal training. I've done a course on detoxification. I've done a course on holistic healing. I've done a course on becoming a naturopath. I've done courses on back pain. So I've done a multitude amount of courses, and I've read over 1,000 books as well on fitness, diet, lifestyle, and exercise. So when looking for a personal trainer fitness course, make sure it's not 6 years. And the reason why I'm saying make sure it's not 6 years, even though I've done a 6-year training course, is that one, it's not going to be recognised anywhere and you're probably going to waste a lot of money. And you'll put tools in your toolbox that will get dusty and never get used, but the course you've done has made the money, so they don't care. So it's really important that you identify a course that you can make the money back on. And nearly all of the courses that I've done, I've made double or triple the money back, because I always push sales with the client. Oh, I need you to do this, or I need you to do that, in which to help you to get to the next level of fitness or well-being. So when it comes to finding the right courses, yeah, obviously you need to do exams. If they're multiple choice, if you've got dyslexia like me, will be absolutely brilliant. Make sure the tutors are walking their talk. So if you go to a course on strength and conditioning and the person running the course looks like a stick insect, then you're really wasting your money, because that person isn't really practicing what they preach. So you've really got to find courses where they practice what they preach. So if they're talking about body fat and their body fat is 15 to 12%, then you know they probably know what they're talking about. But if they're talking about deadlifting and getting stronger, but they can't lift more or double their body weight, then they don't know what they're talking about. Does that make sense? The same as if you went to a boxing seminar and the guy's never had a real street fight, or he's never been in the ring and won some boxing belts, then this isn't the right place to go and learn about boxing. Does that make sense? So what I've tried to do over my 25 years in the fitness industry is to try and study with the best of the best. But sometimes the best of the best is not the best of the best. And you end up spending a huge amount of money, which then will affect your profit. So you won't make as much profit because you're spending more on courses, but you can get tax reduction on courses that you're improving your education. So that's a benefit of doing courses, you know. So really vet the course. If it's, you know, orthopedic assessments and stuff like that, and it's all online, you're being ripped off. If they don't vet you, say if they don't say, you know, are you in the fitness industry, say if it's a fitness job, and they don't say to you, are you in the fitness industry, how long you been in it, have you got clients, blah, blah, blah. If they don't ask you any of them fundamental questions, they're just doing it to steal your money. The same as in the fitness industry, if you don't have good anatomy and physiology understanding, then some courses you should never do if you don't have good anatomy and physiology understanding. And if you don't have no intention of doing that. Does that make sense? So what I would say is that read as many books as you can to get your knowledge up there. Read one book a week if you can. That's 52 weeks a year. That's 52 new books. And you could read 52 books on the one subject. So then you become an expert at it and do 10,000 hours. So you're definitely an expert at it. And then that way you don't have to spend a load of money on courses that are not recognised. That's another thing you must research as well, is find out whether that course is recognised in the fitness industry or the industry that you're going into. If it's not, then don't bother, because you'll have bits of paper on the wall which some famous person said will be worthless. So really think about that, you know, and really think about, if you've already done a personal trainer course, do you really need to do another one? No. What you really need to do, if you haven't got bums on seats and you're not extremely busy, then you need to do a sales and marketing course to find out how to do sales and marketing to get more bums on seats. So really important that, just as important to find a good trainer is to find a good training course that is recognised, that's valued in the fitness industry. And unfortunately, the C.H.E.K Institute isn't. It's not valid, it's not recognised by anybody, physios, doctors, osteopaths. Some might like it, but it's still not highly valued by massive organisations. You know, you don't see online doctor asking for Chek Practitioner or personal trainer to work as part of their team. Does that make sense? So when that happens, then that would be brilliant, but it's not happening, and it hasn't happened for 25 years. So I can't see it ever happening. So just make sure that the courses you do are highly recognised by the organisation or the companies you want to work for. If they're not, don't do them. So, and then as well, you know, if you're following a guru or somebody that you really rate, really listen to what they say and really think about, are they really doing what they're talking about? So the London Real guy was put out courses that he was doing to help you, you know, be more business successful. But now there's lots of stuff online where he's taken their money and never helped them. So be very careful of that. You know, quick rich schemes don't work. The same as if I said to a client, I'm going to get you out of back pain within 1 day, I know I'd be lying, so I would never say that. Does that make sense? So I hope you've enjoyed this video. So be careful what course you go for. Make sure when you look in, say in Indeed, see what courses they're asking for before you jump on a 6-year course, which will be worthless when you get the bit of paper that the guru says, unless you pay us £125 or whatever it is a year, your qualifications are worthless, but you've still got the knowledge in your head, and you can still use the knowledge in your head to help your clients. To see my point? So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please share, please like, and please work on your guns and get them to 18 inches. Speak to you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.